Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a very good evening to the viewers of Cliq. This side with Kaushik and I'm working as an intern in Lexis and company. So today we are going to discuss what is injunctions and what is a suit for injunction. What is a civil suit for injunction? A suit for injunction is a very common and effective remedy against any mischief played by a third party. All the civil courts are empowered to issue injunctions, and injunctions may be issued for and against the individuals, bodies, or even state. Disobedience of injunction is punishable as contempt of court. If injunction suit is passed by the court that you have to do in terms of the law, then and if the court finds out that you didn't work according to the law, then the contempt of court can be issued against you. So disobedience of injunction is punishable as contempt of court. Some of these points have been incorporated into rules in jurisdiction by being enacted as sections of specific relief act. An injunction will not be issued where damages are the appropriate remedy, where an injunction is not the appropriate relief, where the plaintiff is not entitled to an injunction on account of his conduct, where the contract cannot be specifically enforced, where the injunction would operate in equitability. There are kind of injunctions that is given in section 37 in specific relief act. Temporary injunctions are such as and are to continue until a specified time or until the further order of the court, and they may be granted at any stage of a suit. A perpetual injunction can only be granted by the decree made at the hearing and upon the merits of the suit. The defendant is thereby perpetually enjoined from the assertion of a suit or from the commission of an act. Temporary injunctions are granting the temporary injunctions governed by the rules in Rule 1 and Rule 2 of CPC. There are some cases in which temporary injunction may be granted that any property in dispute in a suit which is in danger of being wasted, damaged, or alienated by any party, defendant threatens or intends to remove or dispose of his or property. Injunction to restrain repetition or continuance of breach. If there is a breach of contract between the parties, then a court can file the injunction to restrain or order the parties or the petitioner or the respondent to restrain repetition or continuance in any suit for restraining the defendant from committing a breach of contract or other injuries, whether compensation is claimed in the suit or not. The plaintiff at any time after the commencement of the suit and either before or after judgment apply to the court for a temporary injunction. The court may by order grant such injunctions on such terms as to the duration of the injunction. The plaintiff must establish a prima facie case. He is not required to make out a clear title, but he must establish that there is a substantial question of law.